Hello and welcome to another stream of Resident Evil 4 Original. It's going to be a short stream, but we're going to keep on going till we finish the game. Hey there, I'm in a bear suit. Leon! 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 Help! Hide! Leon! Help! Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. How's it going, I'm in a bear suit? Welcome on in, dude.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women. I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
It's been a while since I played the remake, but it seems like in the remake, you hardly see Sadler at all until like halfway through or a bit later in the game. It just feels like he has more of a presence in the original as well. But yeah, vaguely remember certain things in the remake. It's been over a year since I played it. I've played 20 games since then. 20, 40 games since then. So I can't remember all the little tiny details throughout the whole game. So you felt the same with Sadler? Yeah. At this stage, I'm kind of thinking I prefer the original version of Sadler. Because, like, the remake, that was the thing, before the remake came out and when it was announced, I was always wondering what they would do with the more humorous and fourth wall breaking side of things from the original. And nothing's coming to my mind from the remake, but I'm sure that there is. But I kind of prefer having Sadler be this, like, you know, villain that turns up and is like, haha, I'm the villain, you won't stop me, you know, and then just pisses off a little bit and then comes back again, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But I want to do a marathon of the Resident Evil series this year at some point, so when I do the remake, because the way I want to do it is I want to do like original Resident Evil 1 remake, original 2 remake, original 3 remake, and you know, go that way. Resident Evil 4 remake, then Resident Evil 5, 6, you know, that kind of stuff. 7 and Village. I don't know if I'd do Code Veronica, because Code Veronica for me, like, maybe if I had a guide, because for me that game is sort of like, it's almost like a chore to get through, for me. Especially towards the end there, as well. Bear Suit, you like the new Krauser though? Yeah. Yeah, the other thing I like about the remake is that they really still kept the serious, spooky, creepy atmosphere that this game had, you know. I'm glad that they kept that intact as well. Hello there, Ishimura. Rodriguez. If my name was Robert Rodriguez, that'd be great. I'd be able to go to my bank account and go, a few million. Hey Ishimura, how's it doing? Nah, actually, it's alright. You'll be fine. Don't worry. You going alright, Ishimura? Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. As for me, I'm doing well. Had a good Sunday. Still Sunday here for a little bit. Yeah, Shimura, this is a good Resident Evil game. Yeah, I really like it. Except for Ashley moaning for help all the time. Yeah, I think they did a better job with Ashley in the remake in that respect. She doesn't seem as whiny kind of thing. I don't know. Like, to be fair to Ashley though, I would rather a whiny Ashley in Resident Evil 4 original than a whiny Steve in Code Veronica. Like, that character is just cringe. Claire! Oh my god! I love you! I only know you for 24 hours! Oh my god, you touched me! Won't have a shower for weeks! Oh, you haven't, Ishimura? No. Well, I would definitely recommend giving it a shot, especially if you don't mind the fixed camera angle Resident Evils, because it is that style. And it, you know, it's good to see Claire again, that early in the series, you know, after Resident Evil 2. Funnily enough, Code Veronica was actually originally supposed to be the Resident Evil 3, and the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis that we got was supposed to be the spin-off, but they ended up swapping them around at some point in development. Help you? Why? Why would we want to do that for, Ashley? Huh? There's no fun in that. Ishimura, yeah, the fixed camera angle ones are great. Yeah, I really like them a lot, you know, like, I understand that they're not everyone's cup of tea, especially with, like, the tank control of it, but there was just something very sort of, like, there was something very, what's the word I can look for to describe what I'm trying to say? Suplex! It was something that, at the time, because I hadn't played Alone in the Dark, which predates Resident Evil, so I didn't know about the fixed camera angle style, but when I first saw Resident Evil, and it was the second one actually, when I saw that, there was just something striking about having those camera angles that felt unique, because up until that point I'd only played, like, you know, side-scrolling games, and, you know, the only third-person ones I played were, like, you know, Super Mario 64 and stuff. And obviously that's, you know, not fixed camera angles. Yeah, Shimura. Yeah, it's interesting how they swap that around. Hey, Mr. Goatee. Leon, Ashley, fuck it, I'm muting you, Ashley. And she's like, Ishimura, cool. Was N64 your first console? No, the first one was the NES. I was about 5 when my parents got the NES, and that would have been like in 1988. And so I missed out on, like, you know, the Atari and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, the NES was my first system. So I've kind of like, you know, grown with Nintendo, you know, early video game years. It wasn't until about 99, 2000 I actually switched over to the PlayStation. Cheap ass. Coming around the corner. Hey there, Senny. Welcome on in, dude. How's things going? Ishimura, you must be the same age as you. Yeah, your first console was the Atari 3600. Was very young at the time. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things too, like growing up through that and the different console generations and stuff like that. It's interesting when you see things evolve from one thing to the next. You're good, thanks. Been doing some chores around the house and can sit down for a bit now, thinking about doing a bit of a jam session soon. Oh, that's great, Senny. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well and that you got all the chores done. That's definitely be good to relax for a bit. Ishmael, yeah, for sure. Tech has changed massively when you compare games on Atari to something like this. Well and truly, you know, and at the time you just see small leaps. But when you look back, you see how big of a leap it was from one generation to the next. I have been, thanks, Senny. Yeah, had a good weekend. Things have been going well, having a good Sunday. Hey there, Maxi. Thank you so very much for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome to you and your raiders. It was funny because when I went to go live, I was like, oh, Maxi's streaming very early my time. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for raiding. It's going well, Maxi. Yeah, things are going good. Going to be finishing the game in this stream. We reached the island, and it'll probably take a couple of hours or so. Hey there, Schiller. Welcome on in. It's been going really good, thank you, dude. How's things going with you? Thank you for giving Maxi the shout-out, Senny. Would like to highly recommend people check out Max's channel if you didn't come in with the raid. He's doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. He's torturing himself with all the DLC content of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. He's into the Legacy of the First Blade content, and he's got a lot of funny channel point rewards. He's got a lot of funny audio ones and visual ones, some great shenanigans and everything. Definitely recommend checking out his channel if you haven't come across it before. Maxi, yeah, chill morning. So you thought you'd play some AC Odyssey DLC. You finished episode 1 of the First Blade DLC. Really enjoying it so far. Ah, well that's good. Because just wait till you get to episode 2. But that's good. I'm glad that you're able to have a stream in the morning as well, you know. And no worries at all for the shout out, Maxi. Absolutely no trouble at all. I'm glad I'm not playing this on normal even, because on normal these enemies give me the shits. Slicing and dicing. Oh yeah, Maxi, I love doing that move. It's really, really good. And there's also the suplex move that you can do on certain enemies when you shoot them in the kneecap. And I think that's pretty funny too, how he does that. Like, Leon must have watched a lot of wrestling to figure out that move in his training. That's right, Maxi, yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, get this game done, and then next weekend I'll be able to start Resident Evil 5 to celebrate its 15th anniversary. I haven't played the PlayStation version before, so it'll be starting from scratch. And I thought I'd use that opportunity to also do a playthrough of it with the filters as well. I have to look in and see if I can get the DLC content. I didn't actually check to see if it was included in the version that I got or not, because it would be good to do that content as well. Always nice to have a plan. It really is, Maxi. You know, and it's always good because I find sometimes it's harder for me to just think of something to do just for the sake of doing it. You know, it's better for me if I have like a goal in mind. Like with a marathon, obviously the goal is to get through them all. You know, so I know that I'm good for quite a few games and not have to worry about, well, what's going to come next. You know, and then sometimes it is good to just go by the seat of your pants, and that's been good too. That's one of the reasons why this year I wanted to not just do the same schedule that I did for the last few years with doing Assassin's Creed and Tomb Raider every week for the whole year on dedicated days. Because if I feel like doing a playthrough of Until Dawn, I can. You know, I don't have to worry about it. You know, and changing the weekend to be like a game that is more short term is really cool, because then I can be like, oh yeah, on the weekend I'll play this game. Oh, I finished it? Oh well, that's alright. I got this other game I can jump into and have that be the weekend game. Rotate it. Now, I think I've got to rotate it this way and then go to the other one. Nope. Okay. Fuck me right then, game, huh? Maxi, yeah, totally understandable. You think after AC, Odyssey, you'll just play games you've never played before and try to platinum them. That's a good idea too, as well. That's another good way to sort of like figure out what content you want to do. Most won't be a platinum on stream unless you thoroughly enjoy it. That's a good idea too, because you don't want to be streaming something that you're not actually enjoying while you're streaming it as well. It just helps that way. Max, you definitely got to add Alan Wake and Control to the list since you started them but never finished them. Oh, excellent, dude. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. They're games that the journey through them is like really, really cool. Open says me. Sailcat, thank you so very much for your 27 months in a row of subscribing. That is excellent. Thank you so much, Sailcat. Where does the time go, huh? This flies so quick. Thank you very much. How's things going for you? Hope it's going good. Leon's on an island getaway at the moment, and the people on it want him to get away. Crossbow enemies. So annoying. With that weapon, because you gotta kind of oh. You can't reload it while you're aiming. It won't cancel the aiming to reload for some reason.
on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come back anytime. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is thank you. Is that thank you.
I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm just gonna bypass that area. Plus, it'll be good to save ammo that way. You motherfucker. Alright, there's nowhere on his body that's knifeable. Excellent. That's what I was hoping for. Let's combine that with that, and then with this to extend our life and also heal. There we go. Yeah, Rosie. Leon, help me. Help me, Leon. Help me.
Ashley.
That look on his face always cracks me up.
Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
This reminds me of some of the ambience from Doom 64. Hey there, Casper. God damn, stop being so annoying, Ashley, or let the parasite devour you. Alternate ending. I thought it was an explosive barrel.
got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Thank you. Hey there, Spectrum. It's going good, thank you. Things are going well. How about yourself?
What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Hello, Shaky. How's things going? Casper, you're not very familiar with the original Merchant voice actor, so sometimes you think it's me saying the lines. Oh. What are you buying? What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Spectrum, you doing better than yesterday? Oh, that's good. That's definitely good to hear, Spectrum. Spectrum, you're feeling down but got a chance to talk to someone and that helped. Oh, excellent. That's really good. You know, that's all, you know, people need sometimes is just, you know, someone that they can talk to. And even if it's not something that anyone can do anything about, sometimes just having someone actually listen to you is, you know, helpful enough. Hey there, Ayed. Welcome on in. 1998. You'll never forget it. It was the year those grisly murders occurred in the Arkley Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, believing that it was the fault of a secret. The way that you've done that has just thrown me off. How's it going, Ayed? Welcome on in. I thought I might be able to translate it and say it the way it's said. You going fine? That's excellent. That's really good. Yeah, Ed. The regenerators. No, Rosie, I don't think so. I think it's just Leon going a bit nuts from everything he's experienced. He's hearing things now. And seeing things too. I was pressing the button to go into the menu, but the game wouldn't let me straight away because I was too busy doing a certain animation. Hello there, Soupy. Welcome. Oh yeah, I'm doing really good. Yeah, things are going really well. Been having a good weekend. In about 2 hours and a half, though. Is it 2 hours and a half? No, less than that. And in an hour and a half, it's going to be Monday. But yeah, things are going well. How's things going with you? Super, it's going good. You got work tomorrow yourself? A lovely, nice and bright 3 a.m. start. Oh no. That's very, very, very early. Although for me it's very, very late, because I'm usually still awake at that time, my time. But yeah, that's definitely early to start work. Glad to hear that you're going good. And I hope that work goes well tomorrow as well. What time do you normally finish? Always and forever. All your work shifts have been 3 a.m. starts. Oh, wow. I guess in some ways you probably do get used to it, but then in other ways you don't really get used to it. 11 a.m. Oh, wow. So 3 to 11. That would feel so weird too when you get to 11 o'clock. When you see a lot of people that have maybe started earlier, but not as early as you did. Not if you work 3 days a week. No. Well, that's true. 3 days a week, starting at 3 a.m. and finishing at 11. But then I guess you have the rest of the day then. This game's been too generous. These herbs. I don't want to sacrifice that. I'll sacrifice one of the incendiary grenades.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Really? Oh, that's good, stranger.
What are you selling?
I'm selling my TMP ammo, stranger.
Is that all? Thank you.
No, thank you.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
Ah, I'll sell it at a high price.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Come
What are you
back
selling?
anytime.
Super, you love the seller in Resident Evil games. Guy knows some stuff because nothing ever attacks him. He's literally capitalizing on the apocalypse. He knows that he's not going to get attacked. Well, at least not attacked by the Ganados. Maybe players who like to kill the merchant as Leon, he'd be getting killed by, but but otherwise, enemies just leave him alone. They just let him do whatever he wants to do. Leon should take a page or two out of his book. He really should. Maybe he could learn some things from the merchant about how to make friends with Ganados and influence them. It's like, fuck that noise. to travel in silence by a long and circuitous route, to brave the arrows of misfortune and fear neither noose nor fire, to play the greatest of all games and win, foregoing no expense, is to mark the vicissitudes of fate and gain at last the key that will unlock the ninth gate. Thanks for redeeming that from, I'm guessing, Shakespeare? Well, there's a movie called Last Action Hero in which we hear a version of Hamlet. Stay thy hand, thy fair prince. Who said I was fair? Yo, Claudius, you killed my father. Big mistake. Casper, no, The Ninth Gate came out in 99. Johnny Depp is in it. Oh, that movie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that a very long time ago. Back in good old 2000, 24 years ago.
Leon.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here. Wait, follow me. 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 Wait, follow me.
Perhaps you've figured it out already, but you might be able to get out of here by using the waste disposal van, eh? Yeah, mate. That's all you gotta fucking do. Jeez. Didn't know Ada sounded like me and had an exaggerated Australian accent. That's weird. Must be a glitch. Cellcat, The Ninth Gate is one of your favorite all-time movies, seen it so many times. Because in it, doesn't Johnny Depp play someone who has been hired to hunt down a book? Am I remembering that right?
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You... What is this?
Come on, let's go.
Something you don't want to be sitting on. That's what that is. Yeah, Rosie, gotta love that moment. Reminds me of Ezio with Catalina in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Except in that case, he throws her down first into the haystack. Hey, Ed, Way. Yes, Way. Casper, I saved you. Stop whining. But that is her function in this game, Casper. Ashley needs to whine at Leon. Rosie, did he call her butt big? I think that was definitely the implication. Yes, Rosie, indeed. Hey, Ed, what is this? It's, yeah. It's a regenerator, and you don't want to be near it when it regenerates.
What is that thing?
Wait. Follow me.
Cellcat, who's hired to compare all three copies of this rare book, co-written by Lucifer, to the copy of his employer in the Ninth Gate. Oh. Yeah, so I was kind of 1/3 right. But yeah, it has been since 2000. It would have been when I watched it, because I remember renting it from the video store. Hey there, Adrian. That's true. There is no recoil. That definitely helps. How's things going? Welcome.
Wait.
Hey, the big one actually died with a sniper headshot. That's true, yeah, I guess they do, but I want to save my ammo for it. Adrian, oh boy, guys with stun batons, just like in Batman. Whee! Yeah, except I would say that they're more annoying in this game. That's for sure.
Look, there's a gate here.
Wait. Follow me. Wait.
That'd be right. This distance was further than I could back up.
Wait.
You motherfucker.
there's a gate here.
Wait. Follow me.
Hey there, Lucas. Welcome on in. I'm right, my accent does get really strong when I cuss. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely when it comes out. That's for sure. Salcat, it's no coincidence the movie was released in 1999. Turn it upside down and it's 1666, the year in which Sabbatai Zebai basically declared himself to be the Antichrist. Ah, so in 1666. Well, the Omen movie got it wrong then. That's interesting, Salcat. I didn't know that. But that's definitely fitting that they did that to match it then, for it to be in 1999. That reminded me too, the movie End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger actually came out in 1999 as well. And that was about Satan himself. Arnie versus Satan. okay. And the movie Eyes Wide Shut is from 1999. Coincidence? Yeah, it seems like so many movies that were related to some kind of like, you know, evil, satanic, Satan, Lucifer thing came out in that year, but it definitely makes sense because for some reason people thought that the world was going to end in 2000 for the simple fact, and this is so ridiculous, for the simple fact that computers weren't able to go past 2000 or 99 or something like that. I'm just like, yeah, right. Lucas, your favorite Arnold movie is Total Recall? That's a classic one, Lucas. That's such a great movie. 2 weeks. Get ready for a surprise. That whole bit. Open your mind. Open your mind. Yeah, Lucas. 2 weeks.
Follow me.
What's so cool is that like I knew Michael Ironside from movies like Total Recall and Highlander 2 and Major Payne. So when I found out that he actually was playing Sam Fisher in Splinter Cell, I was like, oh cool.
Leave it to me, Leon.
See you at the bar, director. You think this is the real Quaid? It is.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
Is that all? Thank you.
Lucas, 2 weeks is actually your favorite part. Yeah, it's so funny, you know, like basically he's been able to disguise himself behind some kind of like android kind of, you know, whatever you want to call it, outer shell or something like that. And then reveals it is actually him under the whole disguise.
Come. Back anytime. What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you buying? Is it? Thank you. Is that? Thank you. Wait.
Ah yes, this bulldozer part is so fun.
Leave it to me, Leon.
course you are. Okay, Total Recall is really good by the Dutch director Paul Verhoeven. He was so sad when they made that remake. Why? Exactly. And the thing was too, they were saying that they were going to be more true to the source material, and yet they still used elements that weren't in the source material that were in the original movie. You know, so that was a bit of a false advertising type thing. Well, not necessarily literally, but you know what I mean. Because remember that part where he gets in the fight with the old lady over the suitcase, and she says, "Fuck you, asshole." I did. Yeah, the briefcase that he needs to get, and she just thinks, "Oh yeah, I'll take that briefcase." Yes, okay. It's funny when that kind of stuff happens in this game. You gotta be careful though, because sometimes they do that before revealing that they've got the there's actually like a specific name for the parasite, Las Plagas. When the Las Plagas parasite reveals itself through their head. I don't blame you, Lucas. I haven't seen the remake myself, but yeah, I just know that there's things in it that were in the original, and they said, "Oh yeah, we're not gonna completely do everything. We're gonna, go back to the source material, which was, different, but it wasn't like what they did wasn't different." So okay, but not as sad as when they remade Ben-Hur. Everyone involved in that should be in prison, including Morgan Freeman, even though he was the only decent actor in it. Just toss him in there. You done ranting now? Yeah, I never saw that particular one. But it's so funny though, Salcat, because the Charlton Heston one was itself actually a remake, and I think the same director for that version did the original version that was in black and white. But I can't remember when that original one was actually made. But remaking something that had already been remade in a great way, because it was such an epic movie, you know, and so to remake it again and try and, you know, do something like that is just ridiculous. It's just pointless. Lucas, what makes it funny is that when you hear them talking about the space cruises to Saturn is the fact that Saturn is a gas planet. Well, I mean, it'd be interesting to see what the movie would have been like if it was actually set on Saturn instead. So, okay, I didn't know that, but how can you remake the greatest movie of all time? Yeah, I mean, personally, I didn't think it was like, it's not, I don't watch it regularly or anything, like, I only saw it on television a very long time ago, because I was curious about it, so I watched it, because I'd heard a lot about it. There's just certain movies you, hear about as being really good movies, and I've been someone that it doesn't matter what year a movie is made, it doesn't matter what decade it's from. If it's a good movie, I'll still like it.
What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling? Selling, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying. What are you buying? What are you selling? Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale. What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Lucas, what's my favorite action movie? That can be a tough one. It used to be Terminator 2. Used to be. But I don't know what I'd say now, to be honest, because I haven't really thought about that.
What are you selling?
But yeah, it used to be Terminator 2. Not that I don't like the movie anymore or anything, I'm just saying that that was my favorite action movie, but I don't know now if I would say it is, or what I would say is my favorite action movie.
Is that all? Thank
I mean, my favorite movie of all is Big Trouble in Little China, and that has action in it, but it's also comedy, and it's also fantasy. It's also it's almost parody of the kinds of hero characters that you would normally see in action movies. Someone who is confident, they're going into the situation, they're going to do what they can, you know, everything's within their grasp. But in Big Trouble in Little China, that gets thrown on its head when all the magic stuff happens. Turns out that the main character isn't as heroic, you know, but he ultimately is, and that's the ironic kind of thing about that switch that they do, is that at the end of the day, he is very heroic, but he's not your typical hero. He's someone that is actually pretty clumsy when it comes down to the nitty-gritty of actually having to go into like a bit of a fight, you know, like there's that scene where all hell's breaking loose and he kneels down to get his knife out of his boot, and he pulls it out and accidentally throws it to the side, and has to go and get it, you know, and by the time he's ready to actually fight, his friend has already dealt with the issue and it's already, you know, ready. Lucas, yours is Independence Day. Oh, cool. Yeah, I still remember when that came out. That was such a big event when that movie first came out. Salcat, you leaning towards Cobra with Stallone? Yeah, like, I've seen that a couple of times and I didn't mind it, but I wouldn't say for me it's one of his best ones. But then again, I might be biased because I watched a lot of Rambo First Blood Part 2 growing up.
What are you buying?
Nothing. Not buying anything. None of your business.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you. Sadler!
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Ashley!
It's already begun.
It has begun. Lucas said in the original Jurassic Park. Yeah, that was a really good movie, that one. That was one that I also saw at the movies. It was funny, I remember what I was doing. My friend and I had rented The Lost Vikings on Super Nintendo, and we were playing that a bit before we went and saw Jurassic Park. And I'll always remember those two together. But yeah, it was definitely an experience watching it when it was brand new when it first came out. But ironically, I never really got into the sequels. I did see the second one, but didn't like it. Then I saw the third and thought it was okay, but just in a, time-wasting way. You got a couple of hours, just watch it, kind of thing. But I never watched beyond Jurassic Park 3, so I haven't seen the newer ones. So, okay, you saw the OG Jurassic Park in the theater. It was a trip. The dino hype that followed it was insane. Oh, yeah, it really was. And, the video games that they made, back then I played the NES and the Super Nintendo version of them. And the Super Nintendo version, when you went inside buildings, went into first-person shooter mode kind of stuff.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Lucas, you remember that NES game? Oh yeah. Yeah, I never finished that one. In fact, I don't think I even finished the Super Nintendo version, if I'm being honest, because time just went by and never actually went back to it. Lucas, is it just you, or is the voice acting in this game really bad? I mean, it's definitely an acquired taste, and it's very sort of like on the nose, a lot of the stuff, a very cheesy kind of thing.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You got John quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this!
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella?
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
You fucking son of a bitch game, it's swapped. I was tapping the square first, and then I saw it switch to, then I saw it was X, so I started to do X, and then it went back to square. Those other prompts, I'm literally pressing all the buttons constantly. For those other prompts that I actually got successfully, I was just spamming all the buttons on the controller. I do that in Resident Evil 5 as well. There's a part in the game where you just have to run and do the different things later in the game, probably towards the end. So yeah, but yeah, that whole bit there, I had a feeling that there was a button mashing coming up, but I thought it was going to be like earlier in the game when you actually have to press the square button repeatedly.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella?
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
Casper Ashley's voice actress won several awards for this performance, even an Oscar as well. Amazing. So, okay, good knife fight. It really is. Yeah. It's one of those things, though, like, when you first play the game, and you don't expect there to be a QTE in that fight, it can be a bit disarming. It happens to you as well. Yeah, it's so annoying. Umbrella, exactly. They're still they're still around in some form at this point in the lore. I think it's Neo Umbrella or something. This laser room is one of the instances where the movies started to influence the games, because in the movie, the first Resident Evil movie, which came out in 2000, was it 2002? I think. In that, there's a laser corridor sequence that's a security laser. It's very different to these particular ones, but essentially, the lasers will cut through you as well. So this was an instance where the movies were starting to influence the games. Upgraded Rod, if you need anyone to raid, Cook is playing Guitar Hero but modded characters. Lol, and hi, not sure for how long. Yeah, it lets me know when someone that I'm a mod for actually goes live as well. So I just saw that he was streaming Guitar Hero. How's it going, Upgraded? Hope it's going well. Fucking hell. Good thing that when Leon was flipping, the way that they were organized was such that he could flip and get through it. Upgraded is good, just looking for someone that might have a PC. It's for modded games, etc. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's so funny what can be done with mods, and what good things can be done with them in terms of like improvements as well. And yeah, that's just a bit ouch. Just a little tiny bit. But Leon will be fine, he just needs to walk it off. He'll be okay. There's no time for resting. Upgraded. You found files for modding the Wii version of Dragon Ball Z BT3. Not sure if you still have. Oh yeah. That's something that is unfortunate about. I mean, yeah, there has been games where they've added mods for the console versions, but it's usually obviously just, you know, something that you can't customize yourself necessarily. You can't add your own. You can just add what they add from what they give. Oh yeah, Spectrum, that's no trouble at all. Thanks for being here and for watching as well. I appreciate it. And thank you, I definitely will have fun. You have a good rest of your day. Upgraded. You already have your DBZ BT3 PS2 wires modded with DBZ BT4 on your gaming laptop. Well, that's good that you got it all organized. That's for sure. You still here, Lucas? Excellent. That's cool. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that? Thank you. Is that? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Upgraded. Come to think of it, since it's an emulator and they added custom attacks, you wonder if you can find that as well. Quite possibly. I'm sure that there's like a resource or something online that could let you know. This fight's really fucking annoying.
Ashley. What is that?
die. Hey there, Clip. How's it going? We just finished Rise: Son of Rome, and you know why reviews said it felt like a shell of what it could have been. Never actually played that one, but I have seen it played, I think. But I can't really remember much of it though. Do you think it would like get a remaster or something at some point? Clip. No, the idea or concept was good, but overall the game would need a massive overhaul. The game basically was really heavy on microtransactions. However, there was very little return on investment. The game would need an entirely new approach with added multiplayer modes. So in a way, it almost would need like a from the ground up remake kind of thing. Hey there, Lucinda. Good morning. How's your morning going so far? Resident Evil 4 is coming along well. We're finally up to this part. Still going to keep on going till I finish it. It's been cool to replay this game after 5 years or so. A lot of like little nitty gritty stuff I've forgotten about. In the fight with Krauser, when it got to the point where you had to button mash, I accidentally started button mashing the square, but it was the X first, and then it jumped to the square. By the time I realized I had to start pressing the X, I started to press the X, but then it switched to the square, and then when I finally started pressing the square, it was like, you are now dead. Yeah. So we got past that part the next time. But all the other sort of like parts, I was just spamming buttons throughout the cutscene. I do that in Resident Evil 5 as well, that part where you're running with Sheva towards the end, and you got all this shit that's happening, you have to press all these buttons in the sequence. I just keep on, mashing the buttons and then just pressing all the buttons, because I don't want to try and remember the exact, codes and all that kind of stuff. Listen, your morning is going well. You just got back from running your errands. You got your Red Bull to sip on for your morning coffee today. Oh, excellent, listener. That's good. That would feel really good to get all that done and be able to actually chill. That's excellent. Clip, you're nearly done with the quarter. Just another action-packed month. Then you get 3 months off to study maths so you can transfer to uni. Literally action-packed with some crazy assignments to finish. Well, that is good that you'll be able to have, that done and pass through that sort of, threshold, so to speak, as well. And definitely wish you all the best for that, Clip, as well. That it all goes good and that you're able to get the results that you want as well. So after that 3 months of studying math, is it you already are transferring to uni? You don't have to wait for confirmation. You already know that you are, and it's just a matter of waiting until the time is up when you can actually go, or do you still have to organize what uni you're going to and all that kind of stuff? Clip, you have to apply, but you've figured it out. The minimum math requirement for the uni you plan on going to is higher than most, and you don't meet the requirement yet, but you meet all other requirements. So it's just getting past the math placement exam, which you can attach to your academic resume when applying. Oh, excellent, that's cool. That's really good that you got all those other elements in place. You just need to study and get that maths sorted out. Well, that's really cool. You know, it's good to get to that stage. And then all you have is that to actually focus on and, you know, get through.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that... Thank you. Come back any time.
Clip, math is one of those things that you have to work really hard at to be good at. I could definitely understand, because maths is definitely, and it was my sort of like weakness, because I didn't really latch on to numbers the same way I did with words, and so I've always been better at reading and, you know, writing and actually comprehending what I'm reading, instead of actually looking at a maths problem and trying to solve it, especially obviously really complex ones. So anyone who can actually do that, is definitely great that they're able to, and they have a mind that can actually do that. But yeah, I mean, the best thing you can do is just your best, you know, and just try and work as hard as you can, and Just keep pushing through it, you know.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley?
Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess. You got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
Just need Benny Hill music.
You're mine. Run! I can see your every move. Run, Leon, run! Getting a bit soft, are we?
Indeed, Lucinda, it's Krauser time.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella?
To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
Hey there, Senny, coming in with the raid. Welcome, dude. How's things going? I hope you had a great stream. Welcome to you and your raiders. Would like to highly recommend people check out Crocodile's channel. For those who didn't come in with the raid, and for those who don't already know, he's a great streamer. He was doing some Guitar Hero World Tour. He actually plays with characters modded from a variety of different characters. So sometimes he does playthroughs of that, like some chill sessions, and he's also a big fan of Assassin's Creed. He's doing a marathon of the series, doing a challenge run where he has no HUD on, can't fast travel, has limited looks at the map, and he's also going to do a playthrough in the future of Red Dead Redemption 2, going to do a 100% playthrough. He's a great streamer, plays a variety of different games, so definitely recommend. Hey there again, Maxi. Welcome back, dude. Wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without moving statues. Hey again, Maxi. Mother Puss Bucket. Crooked, thanks so much for the shout out. You had a great time, thanks. Had a good variety of insane difficult and more easygoing songs. Well, that's good to have a combination, so you're not all doing like the big 5-minute songs that you have to, you know, get aching hands from, like, you know, Raining Blood by Slayer or something like that. I'm glad you had a great time. That's excellent, dude. And Resident Evil 4 is going great. We're up to this boss fight with Krauser, who is someone from Leon's past, who basically gave him a lot of training and stuff. Oh dear, thank God that song wasn't redeemed. Oh yeah, I know. It's such a long song. I remember playing that, and yeah, it was definitely one I had to take a break from after doing it.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella.
Casper insult gunfighting between Leon and Kramer. And Krauser. Kramer. Could you imagine a mod to make Krauser Krauser Kramer from Seinfeld? That'd be so damn funny.
Two down, one more to go, Krauser.
We'll see about that.
Witness the power! You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Nice one. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. I felt like a dairy farmer. There we go. There's the matching one. No worries, Crooked. I'll see you when you get back, dude.
So, it seems you killed Krauser too. How shall I return my appreciation?
What are you talking about? I thought he was with you.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I'd trust an American? To tell you the truth, I was contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
Enjoy your smart-mouthing while you can.
I really love the music that kicks in soon.
Verifica la presión de esa válvula. ¿Y tú?
Yeah, Lucinda, I have prior engagements and appointments. I'm running to a schedule here, dude.
¿Viste algo? No hay problema.
Damn. Hey, it's about time.
Sorry, bad traffic. I'll cover you.
Llénalos de pólvora.
Stealth chopper. Welcome to Resident Evil 4 only just being about suspense horror.
Now that's what I call backup.
My name's Mike. You're looking for firepower, you come to the right place.
use this opportunity to respond to chat. Yeah, 100%. This music is really, really cool. Casper, everyone in this game has Leon's radio frequency. Exactly. Everyone does. You know? Every single person on the entire planet does. And oh yeah, the music. Yeah. So good.
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
Mike! I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
When you've acquired this power, you too will understand.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
I wish you luck.
Oh my god, you killed Mike, you bastard! Mike won't get to have that beer. Get that scum. Make him pay. Lucinda, hang in there, Mike. I know you're cut in half, but you'll be fine. Just hang in there. That's all you got to do. It's easy. Just hang in there. Ayed sad as death. That's true. And we never actually see him. We don't get to see him, but we hear him. Came in at the last second, like, I got all the firepower here.
Leon, you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, Ada.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah. But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
Ada, wait! I had favorite scene? Yeah. It's so funny, like, obviously there's going to be connections between this game and Evil Within. But when you think about it, there's a similar scene in Evil Within where Sebastian is taken over by Ruvik temporarily and tries to kill Kidman. Hey Ed, you need to replay this? Yeah. Yeah, it's a game that I hadn't played for years, and it's been good to get back to it and replay it. I also want to do a Resident Evil marathon at some point this year, so I will revisit this. I also want to do an anniversary playthrough of Resident Evil 3, celebrating its 25th. You played this last week. Oh, you mean the Evil Within? Oh, I gotcha. You need to replay Evil Within. You played this last week. I see. Yeah. Evil Within. That also celebrates its it celebrates an anniversary. It celebrates its 10th anniversary this year. So I need to do something for that as well. Motherfucker. I don't want to do like back-to-back anniversary playthroughs though. I want to sort of like spread them out. So I'll be doing Resident Evil 5's 15th anniversary after I finish this playthrough. And then after that I'll play something else. Ed, which month? Not too sure, to be honest. Because I have so many other games that I get to, I can't really afford to wait until it's the actual month, however many years later. Need to sort of like just do them when I can. I had someone come in once when I was doing the 10th anniversary for GTA 5 saying, it's not its 5th anniversary yet, you need to wait until it's the actual month. And then I explained, you know, being a streamer who plays a variety of games, I can't afford to just wait until it's the actual month. And they're like, yeah, but that's stupid. You may as well celebrate like your next birthday, like the day after your birthday or something. It's like, if I was only a streamer of anniversary playthroughs, then yeah, I'd have to plot them out in the month, you know. I'd be like, right, it'll be 10 years exactly to the month and the day here, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Capcom, it doesn't look like Capcom. Capcom's in chat. Hey Capcom, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Lucinda, it doesn't look like we're going to get a Capcom Resident Evil announcement yet. Need to do your marathon too. It is annoying when that happens, when you want to sort of like plot things out. It's like with me in the Dark Pictures game, Directive 8020. It'd be good to actually know if it's coming out this year and when, so I can make sure that I can schedule it in with the other games. Hey there, James. Good afternoon to you, dude. Hope it's going well. Oh, sorry, Aid. You meant which month is anniversary, and it's 16th of October. Oh, I gotcha, Aid. Yeah. Yeah, so, that'd be around, yeah, when it is in October for certain ones. Yeah, listen to Capcom. Anyone? 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 Hey, no peeking. Put down that motion tracker. Yeah, it's like, put the tracker down now. Don't you dare Touch my tracker. It's mine, not yours. James, well, you're finally back to your working flat. Your kind of long road behind you. So preparing to start your working week tomorrow after 2 weeks free will be a pain. That would be too, because you're so used to having those times off and be able to do what you want, you know. But I hope it all goes well though, James. I hope that you can transition back into that really well. Hey, Ed, actually there is a DLC for Kidman and haven't really played it. Yeah, it's been many years since I played that content for it, but I think I'll definitely be doing it as part of one of the... because I want to do more than one run-through of Evil Within for its 10th anniversary, so I want to incorporate those DLC into it at some point in that run. Maxi, long story short, is for a personal project. Oh, is it really? Oh, cool. Excellent. Oops, I hit my microphone. No worries, Maxi. No problemo, dude. James, yeah, you hope you remember the password for your working PC, otherwise you're continuing vacation. It's like, well, I'm sorry, I can't remember my password. Another few weeks off. Max, are you making some challenges for Alien Isolation when it comes to it? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot of challenge playthroughs with that game. Nightmare mode in and of itself was a little bit of a challenge. But yeah, there'd definitely be some interesting sort of things that you could do with that game. And I need to do my I need to do another phase of that as well.
Ah, Robin, you need to focus. They don't call you Boy Wonder for nothing. You're one of the smartest kids I ever trained. I know, Bruce, but this feels wrong. Justice should never feel wrong. Remind yourself that.
Thanks for redeeming that, James. From Batman and Robin number 7, Bruce and Robin training for their mission against Penguin and Mr. Freeze. What a combination. I mean, it's definitely fitting. having like the villain Penguin and Mr. Freeze working together, considering the climate that penguins exist in. Thanks for redeeming that, James. James, yeah, that was a pretty harsh series of comics, like 24 issues of pure fight between those four. Oh, really? So that was number 7 of that run. James, yeah, it was like 7 to 31. Damn, that's a lot. James, and 32 was like the finish at the start of the comics. Oh yeah. James, we're still watching for Platinum series of Batman Arkham Chronicles 127 and Gold Edition of Batman Forever and Vengeance 134 to 137. They're the ones that you're missing. So how long roughly have you been searching for those, James? Have they been something that's taken a long time so far? Oh really, James? 7 years worth of looking, damn. Hope you can find those that you're looking for.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Leon, now!
Come on, Sadler, you need to have fiber in your diet. It'll stop you getting constipated.
Move!
Let's go!
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
James, yeah, there's a few missing pieces for the puzzle. Well, hopefully you can find it soon, because that is a very long time to be looking. Hey there, Necro. How's it going, dude? Hope you're having a good weekend. Listen, to this Sadler fight in the Ada DLC was so bullshit. Yeah, I have vague memories of doing that DLC in that fight, because it's been a long time since I did that DLC content. In fact, it probably was even before I became a streamer in 2016 when I actually played it last. Because I think around 2014 I was going through like a Resident Evil phase, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll go through all the games in the series and then do some DLC and stuff. You hate this part, James? You're going to get abducted like 120,749 times in less than 5 minutes. Leon! Leon! Leon!
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that... Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime. Wait.
Whoops. Oh, no.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Here goes nothing. How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
I thought you were gonna die. All right. Guess I'm up.
You okay? I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
Yeah, James. Heavy Matrix vibes. Yeah, listen, that was so funny. I had a feeling that was going to happen at some point. That's the first time it's happened in the playthrough. Yeah, Ed, like $1,000,000. It's one of those processes where you know, it's like going to a relaxation spa or something like that. James, and here you think that making love tattoo for each other. Definitely not, no.
Welcome. Got a selection of... What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Come back at any time.
Zinda, Leon's too busy chasing women that are running from him. Ada, wait! Ada! Leon's like...
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
You stay here and keep the home fires burning, and if I'm not back by dawn, call the president.
Ada! Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
Ada, stand back.
Ironic. A cliche in Resident Evil games is an enemy that has eyes that you need to shoot. You're an Amazon, Jill. Whoops, sorry. Wrong characters and wrong Resident Evil game. catch up on chat. James, well, your favourite weapon was flamethrower until you made yourself Burning Man. Oh no. Burned yourself and stuff. Damn. Listen, he's surprised he didn't make any moves on Helena in Resident Evil 6. That's true. But he only has eyes for one woman. And that's Ada. Hey Ed, what's so funny? Listen to how ironic. Hawk ironic. You can't type today, lol. I know what that's like, that's for sure.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
Very cute.
Wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without a self-destruct sequence. Absolutely, Lucinda. Leon wins. Fatality.
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
It's gonna what?
Brutality.
Sweetheart.
James is gonna blow, and you don't mean your nose. Hey Ed, hang on, sweetheart.
Hang on, sweetheart. Hold on. Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, James, almost. Thanks for the GGs, Lucinda. Thank you so very much. Hey, they could have made this more realistic in the remake. You know, I played the remake when it came out, but I don't really remember a lot of the differences. Thanks for the GGs, James. You love this game, Ed. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. It definitely deserves its status as like a classic. Hey there, Cynical. Welcome. Overtime? Moving a little fast there. Exactly. Just because they're going on a fast jet ski doesn't mean that they need to take things very fast. Lucinda, she's too young for you, bro. Exactly, Lucinda. Yeah. Oh, not much, Cynical. You know, just saving the world. The usual stream day. No, just kidding. Going pretty good. It was good to replay this game. It had been 5 or so years since I did last. I like the music in this. And the transition to the, you know, dark and sinister music. James, she offered Lucinda, so not sure if that counts. Yeah. Well, Leon has his head straight. Hey Ed, the village is so realistic. I don't know myself. I've never been to a village with people who have a parasite in them that they're trying to kill me. No, I know. Exactly, James. Saving the world one game at a time. Unless you're playing a game where you're playing the villain and it's your job to destroy the world. Or you could be the hero and destroy the world. I just remembered, in Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, the moon is going to crash into Termina, and if it does, it's going to destroy the world. And you can literally just let it happen if you want to. You get game over, obviously, but you can be the hero of the story and just choose to let the moon crash into the planet and destroy it. James, well, you've been at Village during COVID, so that counts. Oh, does it? Shinji Mikami. This game is protected under the laws of the Raccoon City Police Department. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.
So yeah, that message in full because I paused my broadcast so I could see. This game is protected under the laws of the Raccoon Police Department. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution by an appropriate STARS member and then some. Alright, hit ratio 83%, enemies killed 760, number of times killed 19, clear time 12 hours 49 minutes and 51 seconds. Now you can buy an Infinite Launcher and a Matilda from the merchant. Yes, let us save. New round. Fight. Extras, eh? What are these extras? Oh yeah, the DLCs. Movie browser. Cool. Alright. Boom, boom. Music stopped. James, so in here you're thinking that Rod finished the game in 12 minutes. Oh, could you imagine? That'd be very quick. That'd be a quick way to finish it. Hey, Ed, you actually finished it recently in 6 hours and 25 minutes. Oh, nicely done. That's cool. That's really good. So that is the end of my playthrough for Resident Evil 4. It was good to replay it after 5 years or so of not playing it. And I thought it would be a good opportunity to replay it and also be able to do the 15th anniversary playthrough of Resident Evil 5 that I want to do. And so that means that next weekend, I'll be starting Resident Evil 5. I'll be doing a few things with Resident Evil 5. Most likely what I'll do is the first run will just be on easy, and that way I can basically get a playthrough done relatively quickly. And then what I want to do is play through the game again, but with one of the filters that you can unlock. I don't know which one I want to use yet, but I'll wait till I get to that point. But yeah, that'll be the next game to replace this for weekend streams, will be Resident Evil 5. And the next stream you'll see from me will be Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Mondays through to Fridays are my Assassin's Creed marathon streams. So we'll be jumping back into Brotherhood. And the plan is to finish the main game and do the Da Vinci Disappearance DLC, and then maybe start Revelations as well. So if you see me streaming Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or Revelations, then you know it's become Monday for me. No worries at all for the stream, Lucinda. Absolutely no problemo. James, awesome stream, Rod. Was hella fun. Well, thank you, James. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Glad you had some fun. It was fun too. Just want to give some shout outs. Thank you for the GGs, James. Cheers, dude. Would like to recommend people check out the following channels. Crocodiles, who's been doing some Guitar Hero World Tour. He was doing that with some character mods to change the band members into various different characters from many other franchises. He's also a big fan of Assassin's Creed. He's doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Mirage now, without the HUD and without fast travel and limited looks at the map. The next game after that he'll be doing with those challenge rules is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Also recommend highly checking out Lucinda's channel. Lucinda's playing through Bioshock series, currently on Bioshock 2. He's also doing a Techland marathon, currently playing Dead Island 2, and will also be doing Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2 as well. Also is a big fan of Resident Evil, as well as The Evil Within and The Last of Us and Dishonored. Also highly recommend checking out Zamaxi. He's been doing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. He's working on getting the Platinum trophies for that game. He's doing the Legacy of the First Blade DLC, Episode 2. That's what he's currently up to. He's also a fan of JRPGs, especially franchises like Final Fantasy, and he's also very creative. He has a lot of streaming tools that he's come up with, and he's also got a lot of funny channel point rewards as well. Also highly recommend checking out Shillerlock. He's doing his annual series run of Assassin's Creed, currently playing through Assassin's Creed 2. He'll also be doing all the other games in the series as part of that. He's also a fan of Dead by Daylight, as well as the horror series The Dark Pictures anthology by Supermassive, and he's also a fan of many games like that, Skyrim as well. Also highly recommend checking out I'm in a Bear Suit. He's doing streams of Evil Within. He's actually doing permadeath mode challenge with that. He's working towards getting 0 deaths, and the best that he's done so far is gotten down to 2 deaths. He's also a big fan of From Software games, especially the Dark Souls series, and also plays games like The Last of Us and does challenge runs with that as well. Also highly recommend checking out Mr. Gote. He's playing Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. He's also a fan of the Supermassive horror games, their Dark Pictures series, but also Until Dawn and The Quarry. He's also a fan of the Dead Space games, and also highly recommend checking out Shaky. He's playing through WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. So definitely recommend those streamers if you haven't checked them out before. No worries at all for the shout out, Lucinda. Absolutely no problem. All right, so I'm not actually going to raid anyone, but I just want to thank everyone so much for watching the stream. I really do appreciate it. I hope that everyone has a good day or night, whichever the case may be. And the next stream you'll see from me will be Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. If you see me streaming that or Revelations, then you'll know it's Monday for me in Australia. And next weekend, I'll be starting the 15th anniversary runs of Resident Evil 5. Thank you, Lucinda. I definitely will. You too as well. And Sheila, absolutely no, I was going to say no problemo. No problemo for the stream. No worries at all, dude. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Muchly appreciated. Definitely catch you in the next one.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.